Hello? I apologize. I don't know what happened. I don't even know where it's leaving us off. Massive place, all things for you get to melt them into molds and have them in a jungle gym. For the admission price, there's honestly not a whole lot to do. Yeah. Yucky. I hate that. Something is, like, grossly over expensive. Oh, it stopped me here.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so I just gotta get to a shuttle, I guess. I thought every time I took the elevator, it counted as an autosave. Whatever.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make money.
It was like 35. Yeah. That's so dumb. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, Dr. Bryson's lab.
Update the map. They contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
Defense is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you
Motives?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war.
Or we would have just won it by now.
A breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
What kind of ridiculous...
I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
I really ran up several feet, threw the PDA at him, and then just speared him to the ground.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
Almost.
But I could use your help sorting this out. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
Good
You tell me.
question.
I
That's
I
my
was
usual
gathering
response
our
to
data
most
when
things
you
I can't
arrived,
answer.
And then it was dark, cold, like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know. A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson. There was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that.
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
I mean, we also watched a Thresher mod just tear one to pieces.
Update me on the progress.
Straight up directed to hell. So that's
There
not
is also
shocking.
a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. And it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Alright, so what do we need?
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Alright,
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
so that's too many.
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Yeah, that's a lot of planets. Actually, that's a lot of systems.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely
This is
tracking
kinda cool.
sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
The Thorian. The Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict, using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control his victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of...
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Ooh. Looks like data on the Rachni. By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not...
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong, and Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
That's actually an interesting idea.
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
Hey, Niklos, what's up,
The
man?
Rachni
How you
data.
doing?
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now. This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper's fleet.
There we go.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe.
Good one, man. See you on the Mass Effect.
Close
Yeah,
to
I
his
love
heart.
Mass Effect.
What the hell does that mean?
I absolutely love Mass Effect. It's so good.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Ha 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 ha.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute.
Oh, hey,
Take
look.
a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Ooh.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
You know something? I don't feel bad that their entire existence got crippled. You wanted to try and overtake the galaxy by keeping secrets?
These movements do not match the standard
Sounds
emission
very much
pattern.
like a you problem that you didn't make it
Reapers are
out.
searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Alright, Reaper activities. So, I want Blackout Crimes.
No results.
No.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alright, how about
Alien
creature
sighting.
sightings?
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Alright, let's try...
Element 0
EZO?
deposits.
3 possibilities.
Reaper activity.
We have a
There's
match,
only one.
marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Alright, let's go. Turn to the Normandy. Alright. Galaxy map. Leave orbit. Right here. Scan for Dr. Garneau. Alright. Nothing. What? Where are the planets? Like, why didn't it ping?
I found something.
Oh, okay. 150 units. No? Oh,
We have located Garneau.
here we go. Okay, he's on an asteroid. That works for me. Alright, I'll take Edie. No, I'll take Yavik. I'll take Yavik. This will be cool. Having him along to see it. I think that's more cost effective. Alright, there we go.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we know anything more about this Leviathan?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is Garneau, Dr. Bryson's associate, that we are looking for.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Agreed.
The
Can't let it
doctor's
hide
right.
for long.
Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Those are not words that you
Take
would
a seat.
normally hear out loud. Shepard, are you okay? Those are not words that we really want to encourage.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Let's continue.
Scouting party.
Or worse, by the sounds of it.
Ooh, off with his head. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good.
Out before the serious troops arrive.
It's likely the civilians will be frightened.
Heh. Yeah, I guess that would be pretty likely, wouldn't it? It'd be reasonably normal if these people were just terrified of the Reapers outside, right? Well, let's go meet them.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They should be panicked.
And they're just chilling.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't
I
seem
don't
worried about
like
those
it
Reapers.
here.
You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I mean, slightly.
I'm looking
I
for
wear it
researcher
as a
named
ring.
Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Commander, something is wrong here.
Let's look around. Careful.
Cool, level up.
The people seem fearful. It is difficult to determine
How
why.
do they seem fearful?
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Why do I have to stay with... Why do I have to babysit an automated device? That sounds like the exact opposite of how that works. I'm so confused.
You can't be in here.
What are you gonna do about it?
Call security.
Call him. The test reportedly pushed the subject past his emotional breaking point. The subject is currently in a catatonic state and being treated in hospital. All for the tests planned for the subject have been cancelled. Moving forward, a new screening process will be put in place to prevent similar delays. I don't need a video tour of this place. Oop. Dr. Triffin, your appeal was denied. Your resources are cut off and you've been reassigned. Clean out your office and report to Dr. Land. There will be no further discussion on the matter.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Okay.
Did he die?
Yes, it was an accident, but he died.
I don't know what to think about that.
I'm looking for a Dr. Garneau.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, access granted. Security log past 7 days. Jan Randall, Alex Garneau, Stephen Bragg, Fiona Triffin. So that's who we're looking for.
The security log at the elevator mentioned a Dr. Garneau. Why are they lying about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
After comparing the stomach contents of Varen from 8 different regions, we must reevaluate our current understanding of their feeding practices. Why is that a thing that needs to be reviewed or researched?
The train crystal resource is too high.
What can stabilize the more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
I'm glad Garrus isn't here. To whomever is moving my stuff. Some of the data I've been compiling on how historical weather events affecting our government have gone missing. If you moved it, please return it. It is the culmination of years of research. If you need me to help you find space for your project, just ask. I'd be happy to help. Tannis. Oh, wait, like Borderlands Tannis?
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. A strange subject.
Note to staff, this new crossbreed appears harmless and would be inconspicuous in an office environment. However, it is exceedingly dangerous. Use extreme caution when working with all third-generation plants. Okay.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation is the merciful route.
What?
That's the data to you.
This is a restricted security terminal.
Damn it.
A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Turn back. We don't belong here.
Due to an increase in electrical storm activity, communications with the Beta Site research team have been delayed. We ask all those waiting data, please be patient. Current forecasts indicate that the storms will dissipate by the end of the week. Regular communications will resume at this time.
Yeah. I'm getting that feeling.
You shouldn't be here.
Yeah, I've noticed.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
TGES Personnel Review, Brown, Jeremy. Personnel ID number 231-95. Sector E Maintenance. Since applying recent feedback, your work has shown a vast improvement. Your work with the corrupted skin samples we acquired was impressive. You are being given a promotion and a raise in security access level. Thank you for your hard work. This review is confidential. Employees are encouraged not to leave reviews in view of others. Excuse me. Out of my way. Let's do here. Let's just break in while everyone's watching. Just break the lock. Submachine gun. Ooh, what's this?
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
Alright.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. Just input it at the security terminal.
Alright, so we now have...
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
We now have the ability to open this.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
This Garneau human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
Alright. Let's go open that first door. Before we do that, now that we have the code for it.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
Aha, I have that.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
The quality of the ore samples from Sector 4 are tapering off. As of 1/15/2175, that area will begin decommissioning procedures. Head of Mining Operations, Del Klosmir. December 23rd, 2178. Andrea, I miss you. Why won't you return my emails? Your mother is very ill and needs to see you. I love you. Come home soon, Dad. Oof. So, they're probably dead. Or at least the mother is. Because she is probably occupied like all of these guys and therefore never got the chance to go see them. Oh wait, no, it's just the actual door, it's not a button.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Is that Garneau?
It is difficult to tell.
Yeah, I was gonna say I doubt it.
All look alike.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
I don't know that I believe
Bryson's
you.
research led me to you.
Dyson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
What of the artifact you spoke of in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Oh, okay. So this is what's happening now.
I don't believe we are speaking to Garneau.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say you might be right.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Right, just kind of looking at Edie like, really? I had no idea.
Someone has cut the power.
Come on.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
No,
Wait.
I don't think I will.
We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was
Gardo's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
The map indicates a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
I am noticing a pattern. Despite the law of averages, we never found Reapers moving in a direction away from us.
She really just went, yeah, I found a problem. They never seem to go the other way. That's where I go? No. Climb up that way. Let me grab this. Excuse me. Wait. Do I... What am I doing? Am I hopping up here? Oh, yep, I am. Okay. Bop. Bop.
There he goes.
Watch our flank!
You guys go away. Alright. There we go. No. No. There's nothing I can do to make this simpler. Ow. Oops. Come on, there we go. I didn't mean to jump off that. I kind of figured it would just throw me into the nothingness. Yeah, go away. That it?
What was that?
Looks like the door's power supply is...
Usually it does, but the game has to be nice at some point, right?
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged and is on reserve power.
Let's make it quick then.
There we go.
One repair done. One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
Go away.
Commander, we still need to escort that drone.
You need to be closer to the drone.
Let's go.
The drone is running low on power.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Reaper, ooh, a black star. Bye bye. Straight Thanos snapped her.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
Oh, Jesus, hi.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I've got a shot.
Turn back.
Garneau!
Hey, yo, wait, stop it. Oh. Legit, so he kind of, a little bit, yeah. Shame.
Shepard, over here.
What have you got?
Bro, if they had gotten the voice of Darth Vader.
It appears he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed.
That would have been
take over
so
this colony,
cool.
And he can use them as puppets.
Like, what's his, James Earl Jones?
Anything else?
Fantastic actor,
Encrypted
amazing
data
voice
and a
actor.
personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Anne Bryson.
And Bryson.
So good.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
Who that man? Who him is?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here. How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
That artifact. Do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I, remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
Oh boy.
What
How do
year
I...
you
Can I just not break this to them?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into...
They have been here for 10 years.
The past 10 years, many things will shock them.
Reapers were straight up not even a concept 10 years ago. That is insane.
It now seems Leviathan not only has the power to destroy a Reaper, but possesses an indoctrination ability.
What if it is a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to.
Yeah, why
How
did
long
it...
has it been out here? More importantly, why?
And why did it betray its people
Can we
if
get
it is a
anything from
Reaper?
Gardo's notes?
Yes, they suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, their power and danger are clear.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Yeah, that's true. We do. It's it's not necessarily a good thing. Humans, what? We are now humans. Yeah, no, we are. Absolutely. Humans aren't bright. Back to the Citadel. We are very dim. No. You know what? I have to disagree. Humans are very bright, we're very intelligent, we're very innovative. The problem is, we're very reckless. We have no concern for limits or for safety. So we take our high level of intelligence, because honestly, we do have that capability. And we overuse it. We overstep our bounds. And that is what causes so much trouble. Humans make amazing advancements on a constant basis. They're just absolute buffoons.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
I mean, true, but also you were kind of just standing there watching it commit a murder.
Maybe.
Alright.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that,
Energy emissions test. Artifact P3X118 Hadley Derrick. Initial tests. Artifact tests negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation detected. Follow-up tests. Artifact does not react to application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determining age. Guess I stayed here all night, finding out that this thing isn't really important. I fell asleep at the desk. Conclusion. Artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. Maybe more useful than Leviathan in the long run. Recommend we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive
We're
studies.
testing the artifact for energy emissions.
Well, I guess it emitted some energy.
Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Alright, what do we got?
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie. Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
It'd be nice, though. I mean, the Loch Ness Monster's kind of cool. You know, as a concept.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
True.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
That's not a bad idea. Alright, what can we find that would help us?
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Task Force Aurora. Current travel requisitions. Project Basilisk. Team Leader Alex Garneau. Transport MSV Kirkwall. Project Scarab. Team Leader Bryson Ann. Transport MSV Icarus.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Is that what this
Which
is?
ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Okay. I think it would be pretty cool if we had FTL travel in real life. It sounds handy, actually. Hello, friend, and welcome in. I'm afraid I only speak English in here. If you know it, that would be appreciated to communicate in it. I do not know what looks like Spanish.
Unreliable at best.
I apologize. I do not understand what you're saying, although I truthfully wish I did.
Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Oh, Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm not sure. Ooh,
Access code.
PDA.
Any idea what it opens?
The requisitions locker. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
An amazing game, friend. Keep it up, pro. You play very well. Oh.
Protheans. This might be the only thing
Thank
in the
you,
galaxy that doesn't...
Nicholas. It's, I feel slightly ashamed because, while it's true I'm a Middle Eastern man
Let's see
and
what Anne Bryson
I'm an
requisitions
English
Project
teacher, yeah, I still, like, I teach immigrant students who are Hispanic. So, you know, I deal with a lot of students who speak Spanish and have trouble with English, so I kind of have to, like, play both sides. So, I feel slightly ashamed having someone come in speaking Spanish and I don't know what's happening.
Wind protection gear?
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Alright.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Ooh, hello. Rapid transit. Turn to Normandy, please. Alright, now we've got another system to go track down. We've already lost Garneau, and there wasn't really anything we could do about it. He was dead before we got there. So now we have to go to the Pylos Nebula and look for Dr. Bryson's daughter. Dr. Bryson. You're a very cool guy, but what a most epic game. I did gather, like... I can gather bits and pieces, but you know, I wouldn't be able to, like, speak it in return, and I'd have trouble reading it fully. So I had no way of knowing that he wasn't secretly talking crap. I had faith that he wasn't, of course. Because, you know, I believe in people. Alright, that's one with nothing.
I found something.
Oop, here we go. No worries, I'm here with the goggle. Well, I hope they're clear and you can see just fine with them. Radiation shielding sheath. I'm glad we're getting some more assets out of this. That's nice. It's always very nice. Yeah. Google. Nah, leave it how it is. That was funny. Dang, autocorrect. It be like that sometimes, man. Don't worry about it.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh, we got a planet. Some more wreckage. Here we go. This is where she's got to be. Search successful. Scans have located a close grouping of environmentally shielded habitats and an active power source. Closer examination is required to confirm dig site presence.
Dig site.
Didn't we just say that we couldn't prove it unless we went there? Let's keep Edie. Let's keep Yavik. We're almost at max level too. Wow. Wasn't prepared for that.
I understand we have reports of an attack on a group of scientists.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace.
When aren't
Since Bryson's
they?
daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional complications.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Good.
Commander, on the landing platform!
Good.
That's her.
Yeah, we gathered.
Okay, let's get...
Tracking multiple boats!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
We have to move, Commander.
This platform won't remain stable for long.
Move. She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
I'm not sure what elevator you're talking about, I'm gonna be honest. Out of here. Here.
Through here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Yeah, I would
Can
assume.
you find a place to hide?
Wow, that missed.
Get there. Stay put.
Hey, you. Stop it. Back. Back. What?
Watch out.
Oh, hi.
I am tired of Reapers doing that all the time.
Look for another path.
Back. I can punch. Oh my god, I threw it off.
Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need a moment.
Crude.
The bridge is operational.
Bob.
Raising it now.
Banshee, Commander.
Oh no. Got it.
The bridge is up.
Let me
That
out.
elevator can't be far.
Up.
Alright, this way.
Elevator spotted, Shepard.
Got it. Ann, the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
Alright, yeah, I can do that. Go.
More enemies ahead.
Alright, we gotta go. What did we... Did I step in acid or something? Out of here.
Blocked. Find another way.
There's always an alternate path for some reason, because game logic.
This looks like a path.
You know, as much as I obviously would not want to lose any characters and have it just be like sudden and unnecessary, I think it would be pretty cool to have like, oh, everything's falling apart, I legitimately can't get to you, I'm sorry, we gotta go.
Still there.
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can.
Maybe a little. There we go. Bop, bop. Boom.
Go around.
That was gonna land on my head.
No, Boyles, stay down. Oh, God.
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles tried to run for it. The Reapers got him.
Don't move until we get there.
I find it slightly difficult to feel bad, because, like, you see that these absolute monsters are outside the door, and your response is to try and run. It just went in between the... Okay. Okay, I can't tell if I missed or if it bugged out. No pun intended. Assault rifle, Omniblade. Alright, yeah, it's dead. Damaged machinery. Oh!
Elevator spotted, Commander.
Get to it!
Hi, yes, this is the elevator here. Down this ladder? Ooh. Salvage data. Ooh, 5,000 credits. That's nice. That's nice. Elevator.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
Probably. This is probably true.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry, they didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course.
Imagine she's like, nah, I want to go down with my crew. They're already gone. I might as well.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander, look.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Hey, Turd Mistress.
Yes, we think
Welcome
so.
in.
It's
How you
old,
doing?
but much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power.
Quick drop by before I go to sleep. Well, I appreciate it. It's nice to see you.
Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. May sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down!
I can never let you do anything, Joe.
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached. Shepard!
Take it out!
Yes, Commander.
Boom.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
Out of my way.
We need to get rid of that harvester.
We'll bring it down.
Jesus. Get it.
Okay, Cortez, get in here.
Copy that, Commander.
Get out of here. Med kit. Open.
Copy that.
Data salvage.
Everybody, let's go!
Come on, go. Why is she lagging behind? Did I just fire 4 shots in a row with a bolt-action rifle?
You okay?
Shepard's literally built different, I
Yeah,
guess.
Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of it. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. First, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay?
About that.
Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... what? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
And you're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
That's sad. That's so sad. Not my fault my mind lives in the good... Yeah, well, you know what? I'm trying to get the hose and wash it out. A new message. Omega. Things are settling down on Omega. Looks like the Talons are the new security force on the station. Their leader said something about honoring Kandros' memory. I'd say they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. Know there's at least one Batarian here that doesn't want you dead. Bray. Aw, that's sweet. He likes me. Alright, now we can get the heck out of here. Actually, I think that was a fill-up. Alright, back to the lab. Doc Bryson's lab.
Hello? Anne? Are you here?
Poor woman.
Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... this is hard.
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way.
Oh.
He was a great man.
That's the
A
worst.
pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound
That's
angry.
awful.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
Get
We
mad.
need your help.
Don't
For our
get
last
mad.
chance.
Get glad.
You're right.
With Blade.
Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
That's sweet. And also sad. Right.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a rebirth.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnide drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
I don't know I'd go that far. That's a little drastic, don't you think?
The Arachnide?
I wrote my dissertation on that. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
What?
We think of the Arachnide as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, Loco. Need a hand?
What? Where is... Oh.
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great! Hey, Edie, husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
Was he good?
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
You know, it's not the worst idea. Of this to your cabin? Yes.
Alright, just don't tell anybody.
Nice! You think Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
He wants to use it as a bowling ball.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the
That's
artifact.
funny.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
Oof.
You said Leviathan's
Harsh.
control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right, just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Anne,
I mean, I'll give him credit. At least he showed up.
Anything more you can tell us?
I don't think there's anything more I can
Rushing
tell you.
for his field
But
gear. That's
maybe
that's
I
actually
can
kind of
show you.
wholesome.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes,
All right.
I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
He's like ready to grab her.
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
No, I didn't.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm not stopping him.
Man.
Anne, are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
Did we get anything?
Yes, but it will take some time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Good. It's a start. It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Alright, Leviathan scan locations so we know where we're going. Oh. Wait, what? But she... okay. Whatever, let's go. We know where to go. So apparently, if you stop him from putting the shield back up twice, it can severely harm her. So, yeah, let's be glad that we didn't do that. Oh, Sigurd's Cradle. So cool. Oh goodness. Alright, let's start here.
found something.
Shouldn't there be Reapers in this system? Husking her on that. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? I'm guessing this is where we search for Leviathan. Search
No sign of Leviathan
unsuccessful.
at these coordinates.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It's 2 more systems. 2 more systems. Hi, Zoe.
Signal confirmed.
Hello? Search
No
unsuccessful.
sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
There's another thing here. Oh, here we go. Hey Zoe, you want head bats on, baby? Dextro rations. I'm leaving before that fills up and we get the. Hello.
I found something.
Alright, let's make sure that there isn't any, Alright, there's no fuel or anything here. Search successful.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Is that it? Alright, that's everything. Let's go. It's time to take Yavik and Tali. Yavik deserves to see this. I'll wait until she's finished leveling to 60, because that's when it maxes out and she's almost there. Hey Zoe. Hey Zoe.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
What are we expecting to find?
Nothing good.
Reaper killer. That is all that matters. Even if it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
But after that?
I mean, true.
If it's a Reaper, even one that went rogue, do we really want help from something like that?
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
Okay, that looks cool.
That's possible.
Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Boom.
Status! Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Ooh.
Everyone all right?
I've survived far worse, Commander.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Don't like this, Shepard. We're not the first to be stranded here. That pulse was deliberate.
Yeah,
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Datapad log, Attenbrooks. The hull will hold, that's what they say. Whatever god watches over Ezo prospectors came through for us. Despite a hell of a smack in the water landing, the MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. We're all thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broken out. That was perspective, I guess. The big puzzle? What downed us in the first place? Kunshan says it wasn't lightning, it was some kind of pulse. A directed energy weapon seems likely, but where would it have come from? There's no radio traffic, the whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight the techs are going to try rerouting the power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours.
Shepard, look. One of the artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here. Any idea how old these are?
Old enough not to stink.
Data log Shen Kunshan. Attempts to get airborne have failed every time. The damage done by the pulses, if you could call it damage, doesn't make physical sense. The connections aren't fried, but the Monarch's thrusters disengage. The distress beacon is likewise dead, but most of our electronics are still functioning. It doesn't seem to be a result of shielding. Without a distress beacon, we've got no chance. I hear bad things about ration supplies. I think that's why the captain ordered us to collect rainwater and set up tents on deck. It keeps us busy. Brooks has been talking about using the Triton's weapons to try blast fishing. I agree, but I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an Optimus. Datapad log, Dr. Chai Lin. The rations will hold us 2 days more. Brooks sent a drone to the bottom and it came up with bioluminescent plant life. None of it is edible. I warned the crew not to eat it before my tests were done, but Ramiro and Mullins tried it anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting, and their dehydration wastes fresh water. We sent Kunshan's team on a raft over to the wrecks. They came back with spheres, some kind of organic-based alien technology, and nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give us some answers, but if they had helped the other ships figure out what happened, they wouldn't be here now, would they? It's getting cold. Really? Datapad log, Captain Abel Pratt. Ramos is our first death. He tried to throw one of the spheres overboard and something happened. Kunshan and maybe 3 or 4 others started beating him like madmen. I wish I was quick enough to save him. They showed no remorse, not even comprehension. It's clear I am no longer in control. I held a funeral to keep order. The crew would have been at his body like wild dogs. We compromised. He will be tethered in the water to attract scavenging animals that we will catch for food. If he doesn't get a bite within 3 of this planet's days, we cut him loose as a water burial. We've sealed the Tritons off. They're dangerous, especially given the crew's mental state. My kingdom for a shark.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
I recognize a few of these ships, but only from historical records. They're ancient.
I don't know that there's anywhere else we can go at the moment. Can we get across at this point? No. Datapad log, Encarna Camacho. The captain gets it now. He tried to lock himself in the ship, screaming that he had to fix it. We were gentle, 1 person for each limb. We let him rest on the sphere. Sometime in the middle of the night, he came around, and now he agrees. We won't leave. Why would we? We won't leave. Why would we? I think this will be my last entry. Everyone here understands me. If anyone finds us, they might feel differently, but that can be fixed in time. It's so good not being so hungry anymore.
Look, up there!
Reapers, Commander! They
were right behind us.
Protect the shuttle.
Damn.
Cortez, situation.
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
We don't exactly have time to hang on.
Cortez.
Almost there, Commander.
Get out of my way. Overboard. Do I hear it? Yes, I do.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Had a development, Commander. Fixing it now. Commander, I'm airborne.
Give us some cover fire.
Copy that.
Get back up. Hey, yo. Oh my god. Whoa. What just happened? Just got dribbled like a basketball. Jesus. Oh my god.
Cortez is in trouble. Get to him.
Alright, let's go. Why did it pull me all the way to the right? Wait, there's an item. Still ultralight materials.
Okay, we're clear.
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development.
We need to talk.
The Reaper's still up there too, it just stopped sending them. Which is weird, by the way. What's up, Cortez?
Yes. Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
The Normandy should extract us.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Diving, man.
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Wait a minute here. Are we seriously considering...
First, we'll need to restore power to get that
Unfortunately,
cargo
yes.
door open.
How?
It appears we
These low-powered class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in. Another power cell for you, Commander.
The enemy is persistent. Get another power cell, Commander. We'll hold them off.
Yes, yes. Got it. Cool. Time to get in. Excuse me, I've shot you multiple times, dude. I want to die. What the heck? Get in my way.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Give me my check plus so I can go. I don't want to do this.
All right,
But here we are.
Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Commander, risk is rarely a hindrance. But this plan, even I would hesitate.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Shepard, just...
I'll be fine. Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1. Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
This is a scary loading screen. This very much feels like Call of Cthulhu or The Sinking City or something like that. This is scary.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operation.
3,000 meters of depth.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
100 meters depth.
Getting some strange readings from the probe.
Look at the pressure, too.
Something is definitely down there.
Oh boy.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Oh, oh. Here we go. Bro, this feels like jumping off
Can't see
a
anything
cliff
just
in
yet.
Subnautica. You end up in like a wide open cave system. Suddenly your whatever your transportation is just starts rumbling because you've gone under the crush depth. Almost 3,300 meters.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Pressure is almost 4,500. What is it? 4,500 pounds of pressure. I don't know exactly how that's measured in the ocean.
What is that?
Bubbles. Someone's moving. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, this is what we're doing. That's not small. Hi there. Can we talk about this? That's just a Reaper with that. It's just a Reaper with actual body parts.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
What's up, Nicholas?
Dan. What's happening?
Oh yeah, that dude immediately unfollowed me, by the way. I have no idea why.
Words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war.
Yeah.
There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign. The fall.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. You followed, and then it immediately unfollowed, because the number went up. The number never went up. And when I click on his name, it doesn't show that he has any follow time. I even tried refreshing, going into different tabs. He straight up just unfollowed right away.
Our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful than they will care for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
We built that machine despite what we saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will.
You sure about that?
Every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still
serves its purpose.
My problem is, it's like, no, we were bigger than all of those others, so we were safe. Yeah, you were bigger, which means you created a bigger machine, a bigger intelligence, a bigger
How did you
threat.
remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination.
Your scale did not prevent it from also scaling.
Found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning, no reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only
Hydrate time, thank you, Riku.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest
Hydrate fulfilled.
birth of a reaper, perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image.
Hey, Pops, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing?
Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
What's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence is one
The man, the myth, the legend, yeah.
That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for.
How you doing, man?
Will continue.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet
Damn right.
that is not enough.
You sure?
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant.
I've literally killed like 3 or 4 Reapers at this point, and you're really like, nah, you can't do it.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
Ooh, he bleeding. Oop. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves.
I'm with that.
Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
just almost 9,000 meters. This loading screen is still terrifying. I feel like he should have just, like, slumped out. That would have been cooler. Oh, there goes the mag. What killed that? Alright, let's go, let's go. Just drop its body.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Bro, is it gonna take control of the whole Reaper? Are you serious? Shut it down. Are you? If it could do that this whole time, what happened?
Shepard, wake up!
We could have done that this whole time. Little waterlog there, buddy. I blew a hole in him.
Are you all right?
How durable is he?
Yeah.
How durable am I?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Questions for later.
Hell of a headache.
I can imagine.
Don't do that to me.
I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
Mind control does that
We
too.
found it.
Just a little bit.
We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
Oh, you have no idea.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Ann. And thanks for all your help. Shepard up.
Yeah, mind control do be hitting different. Under pressure.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
Maybe.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Yeah. On-council races, Leviathan. So, war assets updated. Dominate unlocked. That's slightly scary to think about. War asset acquired, Dr. Bryson. War asset acquired, Leviathan Enthrallment Team. How we doing? Jesus, we've got almost 8,000. Yeah, we're in really good shape. Alright. Let's get to the command center first. Alright, now that we've made it to the main command center, let's save our game. So, it is time to call it a day. That is the end of the Mass Effect 3 Leviathan DLC. The only thing left is the Citadel DLC, and after that, the end of the game. So, that means we've only got about 2 weeks left of Mass Effect 3. Let's see. Yeah, that means we'll be ending the year with the end of it. There will be no more episodes of Mass Effect 3 once the year is done. And after that, we're going to be starting on Andromeda right at the beginning of January. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to ping my raid message before we start looking. I think I'm going to be raiding Elamir, who is a friend and teammate from the Astral Lotus. She's currently playing Fallout 76, which is a game that I'm not crazy interested in, but I wouldn't mind watching or looking into it more. Pop really out here. I gotta shout him out now. Pop really out here. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Playing Call of Duty Vanguard. Is Vanguard the newer one? Or is that one of the older ones? Like I remember, didn't one just like recently come out within the last couple months? Yeah, it is. Okay. Cool. I like that. I lurk on his stream sometimes, but I don't know which game is what anymore. I haven't kept up with Call of Duty since Black Ops was, like, new. Okay. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We will be back next week with the Citadel DLC. And the rest of this week will be on Thursday. We'll be playing more of Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. We're coming up on the end of that as well. And on Saturday we will be continuing The Last of Us Part 2. Ideally, we will have some more free time this weekend than we did this past weekend, so maybe we'll be able to finally finish Code Vein at some point. That would be nice too. But until then, everybody, just thank you once again. You know, especially to everybody who came to actually, chat with me and hang out. Nicholas, I really appreciate it. That random Spanish guy who followed and then unfollowed, but, told me I was cool. That was nice of you, I guess. But everybody, I hope you all have a wonderful night, a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.